This is the presentation of ReLive. Walking into virtual reality spaces from video recordings of one's past can increase the experiential detail and effect of autobiographical memories. What if we could travel back into images and videos from our past? The concept of revisiting past memories has always fascinated us. With advancements in machine learning and VR, we are beginning to be able to reconstruct environments from old images and videos, offering a new way to relive personal experiences. This has potential applications in therapy and personal reminiscence and education. As an example, the following is a spatial reconstruction of a single image taken in 1863 of the American Civil War Union, Captain James Cunningham, using our pipeline with diffusion-based AI video generation combined with Gaussian splatting. It is fully walkable in 3D using virtual reality. This process allows you to walk into the past and explore the general up close. Previous research has shown virtual reality to be an effective tool in enhancing memory recall, with significant developments in three key areas. First, reminiscence therapy. Here, VR has been used to help individuals engage with objects or places similar to earlier in their life. This therapy has shown to be effective in dementia care. Second, memory palaces in VR. Here, this method creates spatial environments to aid memory recall in VR, which has been found to significantly improve recall compared to traditional non-VR methods. Third, historical heritage preservation. Here, 3D reconstruction has been used as a tool for cultural preservation. For example, the Shuri Castle in Okinawa burned down in 2019, but was digitally reconstructed using thousands of tourist photos. While most of this research focuses on manually crafted non-personal environments that require extensive data collection, there is limited research on leveraging automated 3D reconstruction techniques to create walkable VR spaces from personal videos from 15 to 30 seconds in length and their psychological impact on memory. In recent years, there have been significant advancements in three-dimensional reconstruction techniques, each offering unique strengths for creating immersive environments from visual data. Our study is guided by the following three research questions. First, which 3D reconstruction techniques are most effective for creating accurate and immersive VR environments from old video footage? Second, how does walking through VR spaces reconstructed from personal videos affect the vividness and coherence of autobiographical memories compared to viewing traditional videos? And third, what is the impact of VR-based memory recall on the emotional intensity of autobiographical memories? To create these immersive environments, we evaluated two state-of-the-art 3D reconstruction methods on three indoor scenes from the NYU dataset: photogrammetry, or structure from motion, and instant NGP, a neural radiance field implementation architecture. We found that photogrammetry was effective for reconstructing well-textured scenes. On the other hand, NeRFs excels in generating photorealistic images from sparse data with reflections. In particular, photogrammetry performed well on sparse video data corresponding to what users typically have in their personal archives. We developed an end-to-end pipeline that converts these videos into walkable VR spaces using Unity and the Oculus Quest 2. The process begins with extracting frames from the video, followed by 3D reconstruction using Meshroom. The resulting 3D model is then imported into Unity, where we create an interactive VR experience. To evaluate the effectiveness of our system, we conducted a within-subjects user study with 14 participants. Each participant provided personal videos, which we processed into VR environments. The study was designed to compare the effects of viewing videos versus walking in VR spaces on memory recall and emotional engagement. Participants experienced both conditions in random order to control for potential order effects. After each condition, they completed a set of questionnaires to assess their sense of reliving, memory coherence, and emotional intensity. This design allowed us to directly compare the impact of traditional video viewing with our immersive VR experience. On this slide, you can see three examples of spaces reconstructed from participants' videos: a childhood living room from 2012, a college dorm bedroom from 2021, and a cafe from a trip with friends in 2023. In the study, participants were able to freely walk around and introspect the reconstructed space in virtual reality, taking in all the details. Our quantitative results revealed significant increases in the sense of reliving, memory scene detail, memory coherence, and emotional intensity, or affect, in the VR condition compared to the video condition. We also found that representation accuracy was a key factor in enhancing these experiences. The more accurately the VR environment represented the original space, the stronger the emotional response and memory recall. These findings suggest that immersive VR experiences can provide a more vivid and emotionally engaging way to revisit personal memories. First, participants described the vividness of stepping into the virtual environment as a powerful trigger for emotions and memories. One participant shared, "When I stepped into the virtual environment, I saw my chair and my desk and plant. That was like a configuration that my apartment was in 2 years ago when I lived there with my ex boyfriend, so I felt like it triggers certain feelings or emotions of the past." Another participant noted, "When I started walking around and I started remembering some of the specific objects, I recalled that when we were there, we were so impressed with all the different objects." Our qualitative findings reveal a distinct difference in how participants experienced videos versus VR environments. Many described watching videos as a passive activity, akin to looking back at a memory. In contrast, VR was described as reliving the experience, offering a more immersive and emotionally intense engagement. One participant, P9, articulated this contrast by saying, "Although I remember all these terrible events that happened there, with the video I was able to have some sort of arm's length, less intense emotions. Whereas I think some of those intense emotions were kind of stronger in the virtual reality. Like, oh, that over there was where that terrible neighbor was yelling." While VR offers a powerful way to relive memories, some participants expressed concerns about potential overuse. Participant P8 highlighted this by saying, "Maybe we might watch those videos more frequently to remember good moments, but it could become unhealthy. Sometimes we have to focus there, the current reality." While current reconstruction techniques have limitations, our study shows that even low fidelity environments can effectively trigger memory recall. Looking ahead, future research should focus on several key areas. First, our study was limited in the number of participants, and the age of videos did not exceed 12 years. Future work should investigate a more diverse participant pool and a wider range of video ages. This will provide a comprehensive understanding of the technology's effectiveness across different demographics and temporal contexts. Second, newer 3D reconstruction methods such as dynamic neural radiance fields and diffusion models could allow for more accurate and detailed reconstructions, even from sparse or dynamic video data beyond what was used in this paper. These advancements could enable the inclusion of moving elements and people, making the VR experience even more immersive and true to life. Third, clinical trials could explore the therapeutic potential of VR-based memory recall, particularly in settings like reminiscence therapy for dementia patients or exposure therapy for PTSD. In conclusion, our study demonstrates that walking into VR spaces, reconstructed from personal videos, significantly enhances memory recall and emotional engagement. This technology holds great promise for applications in therapy, education, and personal retrospection, offering new ways to relive and reconnect with our past.